Hey Queens, welcome to Queens Decor. Today we're going to be making a 4-feet mosaic. First, go ahead and screenshot the material that you need. Next, we're going to go ahead and tape up our foam board. I usually use a white duct tape. I figure it blends seamlessly and it's a lot sturdier. So I tape them on both sides just because I want them to be strong. Next, we're going to go ahead and put our numbers in the order from 1 to whatever it tells you. Usually I just print these out as I need it, and I, to be honest, eliminate all unnecessary numbers that I don't need. Now this is what it looks like. You have a full K. We're gonna go ahead and just use our box cutter and get to cutting. Sometimes I do go ahead and reuse my letters or numbers. So this is how I label them to put them into storage, just so next time I'm not guessing which number it is. And then get to cutting. There you go. So next you're done cutting, the depth that we're going for on this item is 7 inches. I tried 8 inches and it was too deep, and 7 was just perfect for how big this number is. You have to remember that the bigger the letters or numbers, the deeper it might have to be. And the smaller your letters or numbers, the smaller your depth might have to be. The great thing about this, as you can see in the video, is once I measure my first 7-inch depth, I don't need to use my ruler anymore. I can just use that board and trace to get the exact measurement that I need. And the same thing goes for when you're framing. I usually just measure my frame itself. Yeah, I'm lazy when it comes to using measuring tape or rulers, so I usually just go ahead and use my frame itself to get my size. Now we're going to go ahead and just cut out our size as needed, and follow that we're going to start hot gluing. I wanted to at least do a few sides for you to see what they look like, and then we can get into enjoying the rest of the video, because all we're going to do now is hot gluing. Hey Queens, so we're finally done. But first, before we move forward, we're going to go ahead and add some security, and I'm going to go ahead and be stupid on camera because that's my business according to Tabitha. But yeah, go ahead and add some extra security in the bag. These extra security is just there for you to not be able to tilt the item over so easily. And you can also put some weights if needed. Fix any imperfection you see. That's the great thing about foam boards, is there is imperfections. Go ahead and fix them. This is our 260s. Look at it. Look at it. 260 or 360. One of the two. All right, let's repeat for the letter U. Using one of your old templates, go ahead and lay it out and cut it with your box cutter. Next, you're going to go right into cutting your 7-inch depth that you need and hot glue it. That's all we're doing. And bam. After you put your security in the back, this is the final look.